Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Wednesday, August 14th, 2019. At the moment, the Dow Jones is down negative 763 points. What I want you to do is circle Friday, and I want you to watch what happens to the market this Friday, August 16th, 2019. I've documented this historical pattern of the market performing poorly in history and in recent times on dates with 63 numerology, which will be this Friday. It'll also be 63 days after Donald Trump's birthday. And of course, Donald Trump is the House of Cards president, and all the market's pitfalls in the time he has been president, the days where it's had really bad days, they've been perfectly synced with him. So I want you to see how interesting this Friday is and give you a historical perspective. Today, which is approaching one of the worst days in market history all time, is August 14th, 14/8, like 148 in Gematria. Donald J. Trump's 148, the Art of the Deal's 148. But this Friday is going to be the day to really watch. So, Donald Trump, his birthday is June 14th, the flag's birthday. From his birthday to this Friday, August 16th, is 63 days later, and this Friday is also a date with 63 numerology. It'll also be a date with 36 numerology. We'll come back to 36, but 63 is the real focus. Wall Street has Gematria of 63 and 36. Of course, Berlin Wall equals 63. I've been talking about since the day Trump was announced as president-elect that it was on the anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Fall and wall being the key words, like Wall Street. Again, House of Cards, the hit show about the presidency going on when Trump was running for president. A House of Cards is terminology for a market or business that's on the verge of collapse. Donald Trump also did that commercial for Serta, talking to sheep, 11 and 9. Serta equals 63. 2016, the year that he was president-elect, is the 63rd triangular number. If you had 1 through 63 together, it's 2016. Trump did this commercial a decade in advance, showing his rigged presidency, the puppet he would be. Keep in mind, Friday is the one day of the week with 64 Gematria as well. So all these 63s lining up for this Friday, but there's one more much bigger piece that we're getting to. First, I want to educate about 63. October 29th, the day of Black Tuesday in history, major market collapse. That was the day leaving 63 days left in the year. October 29th, the day leaving 63 days left in the year. Again, Wall Street, 63. Black Monday, date that markets tanked worldwide. Black Monday, October 19th. That's the thing yet. We're not in the fall yet. Typically when the market really tanks, it's in the fall. And think about it. The fall, Wall Street. Anyhow, October 19th, 1987 was a date with 135 numerology and 36. The Gematria of Wall Street is 135, 36, 135, 63. And all of these numbers have been important historically when the markets tanked. So we're getting what I'll call a super 63 date this Friday, the way it syncs up with Trump, the date numerology, the day of the week. But here's the ultimate kicker. From the day that Trump took office, January 20th, 2017, to August 16th, 2019, is exactly 134 weeks later. And notice House of Cards equals 134. Make America Great Again is 134. You know, for more than a year, I said circle August 11th. I said watch the date Temple Mount, watch what goes on in the world. I suspect the market will probably be having trouble around this time. You know, the week building up to Tisha B'Av, the market was a major roller coaster, huge swings, not a good sign. That's the House of Cards. You know, that's the sign that the House of Cards is coming down. This week, major roller coaster again. All this around the time of Tisha B'Av. Tisha B'Av, that day of tragedy, the day to remember the collapse of the temples. Anyway, Tisha B'Av 134, like 9th of Av. Again, that's the English way to say Tisha B'Av. And again, I've just been talking about how this number is just coded around Trump. His mail order bride, Melania, 134. Think about how she's from the part of the world where the Berlin Wall was. Donald Trump, president-elect on the anniversary of the fall of the wall. Jared Kushner, you know, the young money in his family. He's got the 134. So there's something about this number with Trump, and how funny that this Super 63 date, told people to circle the 63 dates and just pay attention to what happens to the market on these dates. How funny that it's exactly 134 weeks after Trump took office. House of Cards, the House of Cards presidency. And I'll remind people that in 2016, the Dow finished up 13.4%. That was the year Trump became president-elect on the anniversary of the fall of the wall. And one more time, 2016, the 63rd triangular number. That's why Trump did the predictive programming commercial with CERTA. And 11/9, like the day the Berlin Wall fell, November 9th, the day that he was announced as the 45th president-elect in the early hours of November 9th. Hillary and Bill conceded. So I'll be watching Friday. Until next time, Truth Seeker.